So I'm going to first log on. I'm going to go into our demo site, and let's talk through a couple ways that you can make a buyer feel very special by adding catalogs and branded line sheets and a branded homepage. So the first step here is a branded homepage. As you can see, this can be something that really will drive your buyers and excite your buyers into your brand story. This is completely controlled by you and can also be changed and modified per role. So you can actually have something totally different here for your sales team than you do for your buyers. We recommend to change them up frequently. We have a lot of brands, and I'm going to show you a couple in a minute, but they literally change out this homepage all the time. The other thing I would recommend is linking these to assortments and linking them to catalogs. A lot of times the buyers will land on this page, and before they go shop the brand, they want to learn a little bit more about you. Or also, you may have something that you want to show them that stands out from your other products. Maybe it's your top selling products. Maybe it's your core products that you have available all the time. And by driving those buyers, by linking this homepage into those catalogs and assortments, you can really start driving that buying process. So again, here is your branded landing page. For those who don't know, you can go right here in this landing page builder, and you can build out as many of these as you want. So you can actually have a couple ready to go far in advance. So if you want to drive your buyers something as we enter into holiday season or holiday pop-up shops or the best products for holiday, you can start driving them into those specific assortments. But to go ahead and add a brand page, and I'm not going to spend too much time on the how-to, you essentially click into the admin, click into the landing page builder, and then build it out. You put a page name, a description, you put all of your roles, and then you decide, do you want it to be a big image, a promo message, a 2-box, 3-box, etc. We have a lot of knowledge-based articles on how to build this out, but what I want to encourage you in this webinar is to pre-build them, see what they look like, and you can always set those other ones as inactive and then set the active one once you're ready to go. Now, how do you link those to catalogs and assortments? So what we would recommend here, as we are talking about, is to create a couple specific assortments that you want to drive that buying process, whether that is all of your top sellers, whether that's holiday specials, whether that's new for 2023. You can start building out these assortments here by going to the products page, clicking over here to do the new assortment. Let's just say we're going to do, these are all of our core products that we want every single buyer to look at. You go ahead and add those, you set it as the default, you save it, and then you start building upon that assortment. So you just kind of click these stars. Again, you can use all of these filters to add all products and things like that. But once you've gone ahead and made that assortment, now it is available for multiple different things. So if I go into my assortment area here, and I have my core products, I have all of my core products here in this assortment. And I can reorganize them. So in case you didn't know, you're able to drag and drop them, you can save them, and you can decide exactly what you want to show on this page. Now, this is a great page for a couple different things, so we'll revisit it a couple times, but right now, this is a great way to drive buyers into something like this core products. So if I were to now go into my landing page builder, like we were a minute ago, I can actually start to not only just add certain products. So if I go into this golf collection, I'm going to go ahead and edit it. So now I can link any of these boxes to a specific catalog or to a specific assortment. So if I were to go into this top one, click edit, you're going to see right here. Now I can actually select an assortment, the core products one that I just built, and save it. Now that box, this specific box, which is actually 3 boxes here, we'll click right into that assortment from the landing page. We really recommend doing this. It's a great way, again, to drive those buyers to a specific group of products that you've put together. So for example, if I were to click into that top list now, it's going to take me directly into the product assortment that I'm now wanting to show these buyers. And from here, the buyers, just so you know, they can start adding directly to a cart. They can add all their items to a cart. So it's a really great way to take them down that buying journey into a specific assortment. You can also take your buyers into specific catalogs. So now I'm going back into the catalog area, still concentrating on this branded landing page, but you can actually start to also link these catalogs. So again, I'm not going to do too much of a how-to. We have plenty of knowledge-based articles, but you can take any one of these assortments and you can build a catalog by going into the My Creations and creating a catalog. Once you've done that, you are going to be able to have access to all those beautiful catalogs that you've made. And going back to that branded landing page builder, instead of now linking into a specific product assortment, you can actually link directly into a product catalog. And to show you this, I'm going to actually click into some of our other brands so you can kind of see what they're doing here. So for example, I'm going to go into L-Space. They do a great job with their branded landing page. So if I go into their site, you can see their branded landing page here. It's very clear where you're going. They've done it very block with really nice pictures as well as what you're driving into. And you can see this exactly. So you can see their current catalogs that they have. You can see a link to some social messaging, and then, or you could see their core best sellers. So they're always changing this out and always putting new things. And for example, if I were to go into this one, I would go directly into a beautiful digital catalog that they've created for me to start shopping. So instead of going into a product assortment like I did on the first time on our demo, I'm now looking directly into somebody's amazing main catalog where I can start shopping that, etc. I'm going to go into another brand. So again, you can kind of get some feeling of just what brands are doing to really drive their buying journey. Going now from L-Space, I'm going to go into Straight Down. So they do a beautiful job with their landing page as well. And they have actually done a ton of different boxes. So as you can see, they separate theirs more like by delivery, then by bottoms, outerwear, women, etc., footwear. And if you go into these, it's actually another beautiful catalog. So kind of a different way to do it where they separate their product by delivery, by gender, and really drill down. So again, that buyer who's coming onto the page, instead of going directly into all the products, they're now going into a specific delivery that they're looking for, into a very nicely built catalog. Now these catalogs can be pretty simple. Again, it's not that beautiful video, all of that, but it's a great way to show your buyers exactly what's available at what time. So I wanted to use those to kind of start to demonstrate what you can be doing here with this landing page and a couple different examples of how you can be linking these into specific catalogs, collections, or really easy assortments where you don't even have to build out that catalog. So that's our first thing. Our first tip is, yes, let's start to build these branded home pages and let's start to link them into product. You can also link them out to social, and you can also embed videos. So if you have something really cool to show your buyers, you spend a lot of money on a marketing video, you can embed those here as well to give that buyer more of a marketing story of exactly who you are and what your products are like.